Hey everyone, welcome back to Frontline. Jay here with another review. Today I'm reviewing The Flash number 21. The title of this issue is The Button Part 2. It is written by Joshua Williamson, art by Howard Porter, colors are by Hi-Fi, letters are by Steve Wands, cover is by Jason Fabok and Brad Anderson, with variant cover by Howard Porter and Hi-Fi. As Batman recovers from his battle with Reverse Flash, it is up to Barry Allen, the Flash, to continue the investigation to discover what happened to Thawne and what is the mystery behind the button. This issue continues the story of the button, with Part 1 being in Batman number 21, which Mike Spiderslayer and Brant Fowler both reviewed last week. Those links will be in the description below. But let's get on to this issue. This issue starts off with Johnny Thunder on the roof of his old folks' home in the middle of a thunderstorm, calling for YZ by calling out the magical word, CEI-U. This scene is something to watch since it has to do with the JSA. Johnny says the lightning said, "We had to find my friends. We lost the Justice Society, and it's all my fault." Now, he was talking about Wally West from Rebirth Special when he appeared within the lightning of the Speed Force. So I like that little touch there. Barry is getting into the investigation as Batman recovers from his brutal fight with Thawne in the last issue. And Barry discovers that Thawne's bones have traces of the Speed Force, which is odd because Thawne doesn't use the Speed Force that Barry uses. He uses his own creation, which is the negative Speed Force. I love that Barry is so human here. He takes off his mask to allow himself to had this moment where he says that his mom's murder was brought to the ultimate justice. Then he puts it back on so the Flash can solve the mystery and get back to business. Barry decides to use the cosmic treadmill to follow the button's radiation in hopes of finding answers, and Batman figures out Flash's plan, and he's Batman, so he decides the Flash isn't going anywhere unless he joins them. So while on the cosmic treadmill, they see flashes of history, their history that was ripped from them, and the original origin of the Justice League, and the flashes of Flash going to Batman right before his death in Crisis on Infinite Earths. But something pulls them closer, and Barry tries to push through it, landing them in the Batcave. Thomas Wayne from the Flash's universe's Batcave, to be more precise. There are so many cool scenes here, and the mystery just gets deeper and deeper. I give the story 5 stars. The art here is great. Having Howard Porter back on this book in this issue was even better. It brought back some of that classic feel with him, and his style is just so rich. Porter does a great job with the emotions here, making the characters emote so well that you feel what they are feeling. This is really showcased, though, in the scene where Barry tells his mom it's all over, and when Bruce sees his father again. I also love the way that he plays homage to some of the great scenes, like the founding of the original Justice League, the satellite era of the Justice League, and the recreation of Barry's last visit to Batman in Crisis of Infinite Earths. It was amazing, panel for panel, right there. The art here gets 5 stars. Overall, this is another great addition to the Button story and the overall mystery of DC Rebirth. DC did a great job here, really marking that halfway part for us and gearing us up for what will be the big reveal of DC Rebirth in the next year. I love that those little nods to the history here with the images of Barry mentioning Jay's helmet and Johnny Thunder yelling out the magic word, "CEI-U." This book really has everything in it. So if you're new to the DC universe, you have all this great mystery thrown at you, and it leaves you wondering what they're going to do and where it's going to be. And then if you're a longtime fan like me, there are some real treats with that history, with those little scenes that you get. The mystery is still, though, just as intense for longtime readers like me as it is for a new reader. With the story getting 5 stars and the art getting 5 stars, I give this an overall 5 stars and say pick it up. And stay tuned next week as Mike Spiderslayer will review Part 3 in Batman number 22, right here on Comic Frontline. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know yours in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline. Check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out comicfrontline.com, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me, the Comic Book Theater, Media Menace, and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and download Frontline Live every week on iTunes for free. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.